and blowing a great breeze.
People don't dress up anymore.
Like with waistcoats.
And watch fobs. I'm going to bring back the watch fob.
A man with a plan. Smoke, please.
Okay, I seriously admit, when I saw this episode from Sex and the City where Carrie and Big are friends, I was going insane. Like, no. It doesn't work like that. You can be friends with an ex that you have no feelings for, that you are 100% over. But those two, that friend thing was like when two people have a really, really good first date. The energy was there, the sparkles were there, the lust was there. It was like just like an energy between them floating back and forth, and it was just great. Like, those are not friends. Your ex-boyfriend is never your friend, just your friend. Only if you don't care about him anymore. If you don't want to dance the horizontal mambo with him anymore, then yes, it's your friend, it's your bestie, it's no problem. But if you still feel that sparkle, if just hearing your voice makes a shiver run down your spine and makes your toes go like that inside your shoes, then it's a bad idea. And I will show you.
I'll walk you up.
I think I got it from here.
Then I'll watch from down here in case you trip.
What's with the... There'll be no...
Okay, you're the boss.
Those two were one drink away from dancing the horizontal mambo together. The energy, the heat, the sparks, the whatever were thick in the air. And this is why I consider that Carrie had a thing about just being close to him. She never wanted to let go of him. Because think about farther. Was it back or was it before or after? I cannot remember anymore. This was after he was divorced. This was after he was divorced already, right? So even when he told her that he is engaged, she still wanted them to be kind of friends. She wanted him to spook in her life, or better, she wanted to be a part of his life. She wanted to be that woman that's on a pedestal in a man's life. And a lot of men have this. It's usually either the first girlfriend, or the chick that got away, or the girlfriend that the girl that they were always like crushing on, like the older brother's girlfriend or somebody. But be careful, a lot of men have this thing, a woman that's there, that has some power over them. But in this case, it wasn't like that. She was not that woman for him, but he was that man for her. Because women also have this, the man that they will always kind of sort of love, the guy that they are ready to throw away a good relationship just to have a chance with him, the eternal maybe. Like, no, don't do that. That's like bad. Don't. Just kick those people out of your life if you want to have a real working relationship with the person you are with. Because that crap is toxic. You're always going to tell them things like, oh, if you come to the date, I'll be there. I'll think about you. You're in my soul. We are best friends. And then you're lying to yourself. You're like, oh, we're just best friends. Oh, it's nothing going on. Oh, I don't have... Yeah, you have feelings. So don't do that. It's bad. The human brain is conditioned to forget. If we push a person away from our lives, our brain is going to get into his balance again. The chemistry is going to be balanced. The brain is going to forget that person, and we are going to be able to focus again on ourselves, to relax, to get into balance, and to be okay.
So what? This is the only restaurant in New York opening tonight?
Well, the Burger King on 9th Avenue had a line around the block.
You remember?
Oh, yeah, hey, man. Oh, this is Shaw.
Shaw? The Y is silent. Oh.
And look at it. He is dating a model, a perfect woman. Like, she was the beauty standards of the early 2000s. She was tall, she was slim, she was a brunette. Her hair was not blonde, she was a brunette. And she was just look-wise perfect, because Big liked to show Carrie that he can have whoever he wants, because his dating pool was everywhere. And he knew that she's dating this jazz player guy. So he wanted to show her that she is dating a model, not just someone, a model. The type of woman that brings insecurities up in other women, the type of woman that makes men take a double take and be like, whoa, how the hell did this guy pull this chick there? Because look, she's a model, I saw her on the runway. Or even if you didn't saw her on the runway, you're like, this woman is so beautiful, she could at least be a model. So this used to be in the early 2000s the highest compliment ever, before everybody was an Instagram model or whatnot. To be a model was the equivalent of being very, very beautiful. So here Mr. Big does something. He dates this girl in order to make Carrie insecure, because now they were friends. And he did the eyebrow thing, and he wanted to come up with her because, well, they were just friends. So, I mean, friends sleep with each other. This is not my definition of friendship, but whatever. So they wanted to start again something, and he liked to keep his hooks into her because she was too weak to push him away and to tell him, you know something, just no. And one time she did this, one time before she left for Paris with Alexander Petrovsky, and then he just had to show up in Paris. I mean, this man was rich. It was not even an effort for him to get his plane tickets to Paris. He probably had frequent flyer miles on his credit card or whatnot. So why make such a huge drama out of the fact that, he's such a good guy, he came all the way to Paris just to get me? He wanted to have her in his grasp. Even when he left for Napa Valley, when, again, he made the decision to leave, he kept calling her. He wanted to make sure that he's there, that he's hovering above her, that he's somehow always present in her life, like, you know, like an itch that you cannot scratch, like the heat from the wasabi after you eat it and you feel it somewhere in the back of your head and you're not able to get rid of it. He wanted to be that for her, because now they were friends. They were not lovers because they didn't sleep with each other. But emotional affairs are so much more complicated than physical ones, because physical affairs based on the principle of pleasure. But this was emotionally fuckery of the highest level, and this man was good. Don't underestimate him. Don't make it look as if he was in love with her, because he wasn't. He always made sure to let her know that he could have a woman that's above her, that's younger, that's hotter, that's prettier, that's more successful than she is. Even in the last episode, when he had this kind of sort of flirt with a Peloton instructor that was younger, that was maybe half her age, he made sure to let Carrie know that he's flirting with that chick, even though it was like kind of sort of like a joking thing that married people do sometimes. But she knew that he could pull the younger woman if he really wanted to. So what he did with her was emotional manipulation. And the only thing that you can do with this type of people, if you ever encounter a man like that, and I don't like to use the word narcissist, but maybe it is cut him out. He's a bad tumor. You have to cut him out from your life. You have to push him away. It's not maybe that he wants to do the worst for you, but it is his power, the power he holds over you. Push him away. Cut him out.